What's up, guys? Today is my second day on the job as an Eeveelution gym leader. So we have a lot of videos on this. We had a part 1 with the Eeveelutions. There's 8 Eeveelutions. We used 6 last video. We're using 6 this video. But we have type videos on my channel as well, all on Pokemon Champions. So the 8 evolutions for this video, there's Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Flareon, Leafeon, Umbreon. The other 2 are Glaceon and Sylveon. So last video we did use Glaceon, but we did not use Flareon. The reason why Sylveon's not in either video is because Sylveon's the most popular one. Everyone uses Sylveon if they're going to use one. The second most popular is Jolteon. After that, it's probably Umbreon, and people don't really use any of the other ones. But, Flareon's one of the OGs, so I wanted to make sure to bring him in. I was going to switch him out for Glaceon or Vaporeon, but because water's super effective, I could switch into Vaporeon. There's more subs that I could do. I feel like this is better. But, we're going to quickly just show the team. But if you guys do want to see Sylveon, let me know. If you guys want to check into this other videos, let me know. But we're going to quickly go through what we have the team set up for, what they're looking like. So we do have Jolteon, who has Volt Absorb, Magnet, Volt Switch, Thunder, Protect, Shadow Ball. We do have Espeon. It's either Espeon or Sylveon. You can't use both, but I prefer Espeon. I grew up with Pokemon Coliseum, one of my favorites. So Espeon, Umbreon, I like both of them. But Espeon has Magic Bounce, so if you do Intimidate and things like that, bounces it off. He has Psychic, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, Protect with a Life Orb. He's the second fastest on my team. And then third, we have Leafeon with Chlorophyll, so he gets faster in the sun. But he has Leaf Blade, Trail Blaze, Knockoff, Protect, and a Focus Sash. Vaporeon has Water Absorb, Mystic Water to do 20% more to water. With water moves, he has Scald, Ice Beam, Protect, Muddy Water. Flareon has Flash Fire, so if he gets hit with a fire move or he swaps in for Leafeon and they do it, he's going to get 50% boost to fire moves. And then he has White Herb, so when I do Superpower and lowers attack and defense, or he does Intimidate, White Herb will make my stats regular again. And he has Baby Doll Eyes to lower somebody's attack and its priority. And Protect. You'll see we got a lot of Protects. We got 5 Protects. The only guy who doesn't have Protect is Umbreon, because he can really take a hit. But he has Inner Focus, so you can't flinch him. And you can't intimidate him, but he has Helping Hand, Yawn, Toxic, Foul Play, and a Citrus Berry. We're going to go through the stats here. So Jolteon is Special Attack Speed, Espeon is Special Attack Speed, Leafeon is Attack Speed, Vaporeon is Defense, Special Attack, Flareon is Attack Speed, Umbreon is Defense, Special Defense. So that's the team we're going to be running with today. Hopefully we do good and we do get to keep our job. So we're going to jump into some matches right after this. Whoa, so this guy, Braskin, has a lot of ground and steel. So he's going to want to use Mega Tyranitar most likely. But he does have a Powdon. He does have, I always forget that dog's name, Houndoom or Houndstone, whatever it's called. Garchomp, Tyranitar. He does also have the Big Bird, who I forget sometimes, but Corviknight, and then he does have Excadrill. So, ground, steel. That being said, we got to see who's good to bring out. I do think this is a good team for Leafeon. If he leads, I can get off a Trailblaze and then get off a Leaf move. So I do think I have to lead with Leafeon. Now, do I also lead with Jolteon? He has 3 ground Pokemon. So this is the thing. If he leads with Corviknight, I don't know if he's going to lead with Corviknight, though. That's the question. It's very up in the air what I think would be a good thing to do. I don't think... I could bring Jolteon for Corviknight, but I really don't like his matchups, but besides the dog and Corviknight. I think I'm going to play Leafeon, Flareon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon? Yes. Because Espeon and Jolteon is really bad. One attack is going to kill him. Espeon is not too good either. I did have a Dazzling Gleam for Garchomp, but that's about it. I think what I did is better. So let's see. Oh my gosh, he leads with Corviknight. That's what we didn't want. Now, we do have Fire, so that's not that bad. We could... I mean, he doesn't have Fake Out on anybody, Pretty sure I'm faster than both his Pokemon, so I don't have a reason not to do Flare Blitz. And does he have speed on his team at all? Nobody on his team is fast besides Excadrill. It's just a matter of whether I just do a Leaf Blade or if I do a Trailblaze to get a speed boost. The only guy who might be faster than me is Excadrill. I should be faster than everyone else, I think. But I think I have to get the Leaf Blade just to be safe. Let me just get a smooth Leaf Blade. And then he's going to get that Tailwind up. So Trailblaze, next turn I would probably do a Trailblaze. And he's going to do his Stealth Rocks. So that's a pretty good turn for him. But that was a great turn for us. We hate Corviknight. We like to get him off. And now he's going to go first. That's the only issue that we have here. I should have gotten the Trailblaze, but it's tough. It's not easy to just get that off. Hippowdon is extremely slow. I should still be faster than him with Leafeon. He is going to use Houndstone now. I think I could just use Fake Out. Is there a reason for me not to protect? I think I protect. When you have all of those Tailwinds, he has 3 turns of Tailwinds. We want to get rid of as many as possible. Do we protect with both people? I want to say yeah, just to waste a turn of that. But I don't want to completely lose a turn. I think I would do a knockoff and protect next turn. I think so. But I could just protect in general. I like the knockoff, though. I like that play. Oh, my gosh, bro. I could have just done a... Ooh. And I see him doing Earthquake or something, most likely. I don't like this play for me. This is a pretty bad situation to be in. I definitely didn't, but that didn't really do any damage, so I'm not too mad at that. Because I know what he's going to do I swap? I think if he comes back in, he's going to be dead because of the rocks. So, what do I think would be better? I guess if I could get off a Flare Blitz, that would be better. But trust me, I don't like either of these options. I think Houndstone does normal damage. So I guess I'll just try to do a Leaf Blade. I can't risk him not dying. That's okay. We don't really have a choice. At least we lower his attack. I'm pretty sure he's a physical attacker. I hope this does. Okay, it doesn't. That was a good Baby Doll Eyes. That was good damage. Critical. So that was a great critical for us. So, I think this is the last turn of Tailwind. Am I wrong? This is the last Tailwind turn. So there's no reason for me not to double protect. I'm definitely doing that. Is Garchomp faster afterwards? I don't know. But I'll find that out. For sure we're going to double protect. There's no reason not to. Let's just get the Tailwind out of here. Hate those Tailwind turns. Garchomp is very fast. Is he faster at this point? He was doing Stomping Tantrum. So now his Tailwind is gone. So the Houndstone went before the Garchomp. Am I wrong in saying that? Houndstone went first? I believe he did. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit if I'm wrong. But I think Houndstone went first, which means that Leafeon should be faster than Garchomp. And I think I'm going to do a Leaf Blade just to make sure he's up out of here. But I should be going first. No, Houndstone is still faster. Wow. That's a crazy burn. I don't know if I kill now. Wait, but but isn't the tailwind gone, bro? So he's still faster even without the huh. Now I'm mad that I didn't do a trailblaze, but I'm not that mad. I had to do that. Damn. That's really bad. Uh, Yuck. Oh my gosh, bro. How is he still faster? 3 more turns of that. Do I go into Umbreon or Vaporeon? I don't like anything about this. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, it is 2 versus 2 regardless. I'm not mad. I think, do I go into Umbreon? I think I go into Umbreon. Let's try to get some of the sand turns out of here. But I like that a little bit better. This is going to be tough for me anyway. There are 3 more turns of sand. So there's a lot of sand. The sand's not going anywhere. I could do a foul play. Maybe I just foul play him. Is it worth protecting or is it worth swapping? These are his last 2 Pokemon. I like Flareon. I do think Flareon could go and do something later on. I think I'm going to swap. Is that crazy a little bit? A little bit. It's a little bit. I don't know if Flareon dies if he comes back. We're going to have to figure that out. But at least we swap here and we eat 1 ground attack. But, oh my gosh, bro. I should have just stayed in if he was going to do that. Yuck. He does slack off. Ooh. Now I'm in a difficult situation. I want to foul play here. How many more turns does he have? 2 more turns of Sandstorm. So, right? I definitely want to get a foul play on Houndstone. Who is Houndstone going to attack into? I'm hoping I can catch it with Vaporeon and just kill a sand turn. I don't really have much else to do right now. Okay, I do catch the last respects. At least I could say, okay, that's good damage. He has a citrus on him. I don't like that. Oh, man. I'm not liking this. So these are his last 2 Pokemon, right? He's definitely going to protect this turn. There's no reason for him not to. This is the last Sandstorm turn. Is it worth Umbreon falling asleep? This is the last Sandstorm turn. I know. I feel like he's going to protect. I think so. I think I have to. The issue is, do I do Scald? Yeah, I'll just do Scald, bro. I can't risk it. I think he protects. If he doesn't, no matter what, I got to do this, bro. Yup. At least we get that Scald off. It is in sand, so it's not going to kill. He is doing Earthquake. I really don't like that. It is 2 versus 2. Now he can't protect. But what could he do about Umbreon? Why wouldn't Umbreon just do another foul play? So I think I win this no matter what because that swap was what I needed to win. Houndstone is very fast. I don't know how his Houndstone is so fast, but I definitely do a foul play. There's no reason for me not to. and I'm not getting hit with the last respects. If he does slack off, he knows he lost. Okay, forfeit. So he is going to forfeit this one. We're going to take this W. We're going to take that W. We were going to do a foul play. We were going to protect on the Vaporeon, then do a Scald next turn and a foul play. So he had no choice. He did his numbers. He did his calcs. He realized he wasn't going to win that one. So we are 1-0 so far. We're going to go into the next match. So we have Motto. And he has what looks like a rain team because he has Pelipper. I've never seen Pelipper not use, make it rain. I've never seen him not cause it to rain. I've never seen him not have drizzle. So he has that. He obviously has Electro Shot on Archaludon. He does have Metagross as well. Mousehold is going to use some Follow Me. He does have Whimsicott, and then he has Garchomp. So he has a good team. He does have a good team. I'm not going to lie. What do I think? I think he's going to lead Pelipper and Archaludon. I don't think he's putting them both there for no reason. I think that's who he wants to lead. I do like Jolteon and Flareon. That sounds good to me. I'm not going to lie. My only issue is Flareon. Flareon is so slow. So it's like, do I want him to be on somebody so slow? I'm not sure. I think I have to do Jolteon and Leafeon for that reason. The only thing I don't like is I can't do anything against Archaludon if I don't lead with him. Oh my gosh, so I do have to bring Vaporeon. I would have rather had Umbreon. This wasn't an Espeon team, and I did kind of take too long thinking, but I don't think this is bad. I definitely would not have brought Espeon. Oh my gosh, so he would have done good. Ooh, he led with he led with just what he needed. I'm not gonna lie. So for sure, this is gonna be an uphill battle no matter what. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go into Leafeon. I really didn't want to, but this is not good. This is not good for me. Would he have Protect on Whimsicott? He might. I wouldn't be surprised if he had Protect on Whimsicott. But I think he is going to do the Tailwind. That's the best play for him to do. And then, do we just Protect? Yeah, I guess, bro. This is a tough situation for me. I think he's going to, yeah, he does get his Tailwind off. No, he's faster because he just got a Tailwind. Okay, at least he did Earth Power into Flareon. That was a good catch. But now I'm kind of screwed. Like, without having Umbreon, I mean, I have to go. This wasn't an Espeon. Well, it could have been. This was definitely an Umbreon game. Because he does, like, I need to save Flareon because I have Fire for Metagross and Archaludon. And, I do have Superpower for Mousehold, so I have to save Flareon no matter what. Do I go into Leafeon or do I go into Vaporeon? Sounds crazy. I'm going to go into Leafeon first, and then I'm going to swap so that I could absorb. So, do I do a Leaf Blade? I wouldn't be mad at that, just a Leaf Blade. Then I have to swap into Vaporeon. Yeah, that was my best bet. My best bet was that. Okay. We're not mad at that at all. Okay, special attack dropped. He did do the Earth Power, so that was a good swap. Life Orb is ticking away. We are going to do a Leaf Blade for sure. That's a lot of damage. So, we still have Jolteon in the back. He does have how many more turns? 2 more turns of Tailwind. So, I think I'm going to protect. There's no reason for me not to. Do I protect on both people? Or do I get an Icy Wind off? It's 2 turns of Tailwind. I might be able to get an Ice Beam off on him. Do I want to pass that chance up? Not really. I need to have Garchomp off the field. Oh my gosh, bro. That was a good one. He probably has a sash on the Pelipper. That's the only good part. Oh man. Now I'm in a tough situation. He did double. I should have done Ice Beam into him. That was good damage, actually. I wish it did more damage than that. 48 isn't enough. If he has a sash, it's gone. But now it's like, I'm pretty sure Pelipper goes first. I definitely have to switch into Jolteon. There's no reason why I wouldn't do that. Do I do an Ice Beam into somebody? I think he's going to protect with somebody. There's Tailwind is gone. There's one more turn of Tailwind. So I don't know what Whimsicott's going to do. That's my issue. I have to protect with the Leafeon. And then I switch the Leafeon. And then I do an Ice Beam into Whimsicott. Hopefully I get this to land. If it does, then I'll be in a good spot. He does protect on Pelipper, so that's good. Oh, man, he has Giga Drain. Would Ice Beam kill him, though? I'm hoping Ice Beam is enough to kill him. I don't think so. I think with that Giga Drain, I don't think this would kill. Damn, that was a very important Giga Drain. And he has Citrus. Yuck. He's disgusting for that, bro. He's a disgusting guy for that. I'm not gonna lie. He's disgusting for that, bro. Might be over for me. I'm not gonna lie. It might be over. Because why wouldn't he go first after that? I know I have to do a Thunder. No matter what, I got to do it. Would he swap? Would he be the type to swap on that? I have no choice, bro. At this point, I have Flareon. I have Leafeon. Oh, man, bro. I got to say screw it, bro. He tries to do 2 protects. I think he's doing Tailwind. So we get both of them off the field. That was a good turn for us. We are in a good spot. We're in a good spot right now. Luckily, we did not protect on anybody. So I'm like that from us. But he did reset Tailwind. So Jolteon especially. This is what I'm going to do. I have to protect on Jolteon. Like, we just have to kill as many Tailwind turns as we can. We're going to have to protect on Jolteon, on both my Pokemon, and then the turn after swap and do a lot of funny stuff. But now it's 4-2, and it's just a matter of Tailwind. We want the Tailwind to be gone. We want to be able to do some damage. Garchomp obviously going to come out. Archaludon as well. So we do have Flareon in the back. That is the good part about this. Archaludon should be faster than both of them then. That's okay. We're definitely going to do a double protect to start. There's no reason for us not to. I don't need the rain, so like, yeah. There's 3 Tailwind turns. Let's not make it complicated. Let's just do a double protect and waste one of those turns. Let's make it simple. Let's not, you know what I mean? Let's not try to do anything too crazy. Let's just be smart, bro. Kill one of them Tailwind turns. After Tailwind is gone, we know Jolteon should be able to kill after that. There's no reason not to just do what's smart. You know what I mean? Now, after this, there's one more turn of rain. So that's my biggest issue. He doubled into Jolteon. So he really wants Jolteon to be gone. I'm actually really upset that. So he really doesn't want Jolteon on the field. So we have to switch Leafeon. Oh man. If I did an Ice Beam against Garchomp, I wouldn't even have this situation. It would just be over. But at this point, I do have to try to go for damage. So, I mean, let me try to do the Ice Beam on Garchomp. If I did Ice Beam last turn, he would have been dead. So I hate that I don't get that off. I don't really have a choice. Wow. That was a good live. He happened to live that. Electroshock, I think he's going into Vaporeon. He did a good prediction, bro. That was a good prediction by him. I hope he's going into Leafeon. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Now we could get Garchomp off the field. That was a great survival. That's why you run Vaporeon, bro. Yo, that defense is... Yo, the HP on him go crazy. It go crazy. So now it's 3 against 1. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cuzzo. We got Flareon in the back too. Oh, you lost, Cuzzo. One more turn of Tailwind. We obviously gonna just put Jolteon over here. You lost, Cuzzo. I don't know what you're going to do right now. I really don't, bro. I really don't know what you finna do right now. Now, do I just protect with both? Do I? Yeah, I think I protect with both. Because I might be faster afterwards. But what could he do against me, though? No, he could kill me. He got a lot of boosts. A lot of boosts. I don't care, bro. I'm going to still double protect. Yeah, I'll double protect, bro. It's cool. Let me just make sure that Jolteon's faster, but let's not waste a turn of Jolteon being faster. If he does Electro Shot, he can't attack till next turn. So we'll do that. Metal Burst, but it failed. So Tailwind is gone. We're going to take that. We're going to take that to the bank. We'll take that to the bank, my guy. We're going to do Ice Beam with it too. We go. We good. We good now. No, he has to go into Jolteon. That's the better play for him. But we should be good. We should be good. Oh, yeah, we good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, we good. We good. And you know what the funny part is? I think oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. To get the freeze, too. Don't even talk about the freeze, because you know the freeze didn't matter. The freeze played no factor in this. It's 3-1 right now. No matter what, he would have lost this turn. So you can't even be mad at the freeze. The freeze was just for show. It was just for show. I didn't need it. I really didn't need it. So we definitely take that win. There were a lot of good switches. We had to play around the Tailwind, but we were still able to win. Vaporeon got some good. And that's the great part about that, is that since Earth is not super effective against water, he's able to live those Earth powers, the earthquakes, all of that. So he was able to do well. He was able to win. We were able to play around the Tailwind, use the Protects. That's why you use Protect. So we won 2 games in a row. We're definitely going to play another one, so we'll be back in a sec. We got this guy, Dippa. He's using a Staraptor. Whenever you see Staraptor, expect him to try to use close combat. The thing that I hate, when you don't have Fake Out and he has a guy like Whimsicott, you know that he's going to be using a Tailwind. And that's the thing I really hate, because what can I do about him getting Tailwind up? What could I really do about that? I can't do anything. Now, what's good is he can't use Fake Out, but even without using Fake Out, I don't really know what I could do, if I'm being honest. It's a very tough situation. Like, for Joel, It's just really bad in general. I think he's gonna Mega Staraptor because nobody really uses Mega Garchomp. He does have Delphox, guys like that. Uh, I still think I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this at all. I don't like anything about this. I think Jolteon and Espeon together could kill Staraptor if need be. If he does a Tailwind and Protect, I would lose though. Is it worth that? Yeah. Oh, I think I bring Flareon. Okay, let me do that real quick. I know I don't bring Leafeon. Leafeon does have a sash, so I could have made the case that I could have. Uh, would I have done anything different? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, this is a very tough situation. Could I have bet? I think I needed Flareon because if he uses King Gambit, I need Flareon. Um, so Leafeon and Umbreon. I don't know if they would have been better. Maybe Umbreon, but he's gonna do a Tailwind for sure. I think I have to do an Ice Beam into that slot. He's going to do a Tailwind. And Garchomp should be doing Earthquake. I think I have to Protect. I really don't like that, but I'm calling for him to do a Tailwind. So should be doing an Earthquake or an Earth Power. Why would you not try to kill Jolteon? That's okay. He's doing Rock Slide. I really, please don't give him the flinch on this. Like, this is a crazy flinch. Please don't flinch him. Please don't flinch him, bro. Please. Please, bro. Okay. Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep playing, okay? We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna keep playing here, and it is what it is. I think I'm gonna go into Espeon. I don't want to lose Jolteon if he's doing an Earthquake, but we're just gonna. If he gets another Rock Slide flinch on my Vaporeon, that's gonna be crazy. So he lives on 4. Okay, at least he did Earthquake. So we know we can't flinch. We know we can't flinch that turn. Phew! At least it still kills. So that was a turn that might cost us. If we end up losing, I'm going to be mad at that flinch because that's a very important flinch. I didn't have to take that Earthquake. And Vaporeon was very strong against his team. This is something where it's like 2 more turns of Tailwind. I do want Tailwind to be gone. He should be doing a grass move. He's definitely going to be doing, trying to attack with a Sucker Punch. There's no reason for him not to be doing Sucker Punch. Do I just swap? Or do Protect? Is it worth risking and just swapping now? I think so. I'm going to Protect. Oh my, yo, come on, bro. I was gonna do a Protect. Yo, oh my gosh, that makes me so mad, bro. Oh my god, bro. I think that's something that makes me lose. I was gonna do a Protect. Now I lose both of them for that. Okay. Okay, bro. We gotta just. Okay. All right, bro. Whatever, bro. Wait, is he gonna do an Earthquake? He doesn't have Earthquake, so. We gotta do a Flare Blitz. Who would I rather Flare Blitz into? I don't know, bro. I think I lost it anyway. I was a really bad. I mean, I don't want him to get the Tailwind either. I mean, I'm going to stop another Tailwind, but I don't think he doubles into Jolteon. He does double into Jolteon, so we do have a chance to win. That was a great protect. Oh, I'm about to say. I said, when can Flare Blitz miss? He lives with 7. He lives with 7 health. He lived with 7 health. The Akaberry made him live with 7 health. I gotta say that like 800,000 times because I'm still upset about that. He lived with 7 health, bro. Oh, gosh, bro. He lived with 7 health. Okay. I gotta do a superpower. Yeah, that's my only choice. I gotta hope Sucker Punch can't kill. Okay, so luckily... Okay, I'm thinking superpower is extremely effective. Should kill, right? Oh my gosh, this guy has all the weakening berries. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even think he has Sucker Punch. I think he's going to kill Flareon. He lives with 5. That is a big live. This is the thing. Does he have Sucker Punch? I think that's what it comes down to right now, bro. Does he have Sucker Punch or not? I got no clue if he has Sucker Punch. He didn't Mega. This is really about if he has Sucker Punch. That's all it's about right now. No matter what, I gotta try to do a Thunder. I think he has Sucker Punch. If I'm wrong and I lose, then I gotta just lose like that. Flare Blitz for sure would kill now. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I gotta just do this. I gotta hope he's doing Sucker Punch against Jolteon, and then if he's not doing that, I gotta take this L. Okay. So we did catch a Sucker Punch. He close combats. I don't think he lives. And it came down to it, bro. Damn. If he lived that, I would have won. Because a Thunder, if a Thunder landed, it would have killed Staraptor. Now he wins no matter what. He just does a Sucker Punch. Oh. I literally clicked protect. It didn't register at the last second. This came down to one play, bro. Or if Flareon would have lived that. Now I wish I didn't even do the Flare Blitz before. That's okay, though. So we are going to do another one. We're 2-1 right now. This one, we got Burno. We're 2-1 this video so far. He does have Garchomp. He does have Venusaur. Let's see. Melodic, Charizard, Staraptor, and Sceptile. So he's going to try to do the same thing with Staraptor. The only good part is he does not have, anybody to do Tailwind. I like Jolteon here for Charizard and Staraptor. If I see one of them, or Melodic. All 3 of those guys love. The only thing is Garchomp. Garchomp, if he leads with him, it's going to be tough for me. Besides that, I think I'm okay. I still like Jolteon because Jolteon's good against 3 of his people. And even on Venusaur, I don't mind swapping against Venusaur or Sceptile. The only thing I don't want to see is Garchomp. If he swaps into Garchomp, that's a tough situation for me. But I like it besides that. I like he has a lot of grass, so it feels like I should bring Flareon. I don't think... Well, water would be good against Garchomp. That would not... I think I'm going to just do all offensive. Bring Espeon, bring Vaporeon, bring Flareon, I want to say. Yes. I'm going to go with that. Yeah. I think that was the right way to go. Yes, you could always bring Umbreon for defense purposes, but I didn't really like him. This is the thing. Do I think that he's going to protect with Staraptor? No matter what, I can't... Well, no. I don't have to double into anybody, really. I could do a Psychic on Venusaur if he stays in. I could do a Volt Switch on Staraptor. Both of those are good options. So, it's just a matter of what would I rather do? I don't think the Volt Switch kills. I know the Thunder kills. Do I want to just do a Thunder? I think I do. I know Volt Switch doesn't kill. I know Thunder would kill. If it hits him. You know, a big if. But I think I'm going to hope that I can. You know, because he's going to start doing those. And after he gets started, it's going to be tough when he gets those boosts. I really hope that a Thunder with Jolteon can hit. This could save the... Yeah, bro, I think that might be it. that might have been the game. I needed to hit that Thunder. So, well, it's been nice. It's been nice, guys. It's been nice. But yeah, when you miss a Thunder on Staraptor, that's kind of the game after that. Kind of makes it impossible for me to win. So, yeah, it's kind of just over now. Kind of just like I can't do anything anymore. But that's not true. I could have done, you know, something else instead. I could have done a Volt Switch, but I knew if I hit the Thunder, he would have been dead. So that's why I really did that. I'm definitely going to do an Ice Beam and a Psychic. Do I do a Dazzling Gleam? Do I? The thing is, if he protects with Staraptor, I just lose, right? Hey, bro, this is a very... Okay, I went first. Oh my gosh, I should have done a Volt Switch the other turn. I didn't know it was finna be... I didn't know it was gonna be that strong. Why didn't he Mega? Hyper Beam. I think this is against Espeon. Damn. No. Espeon's still alive. You know what? I could still win because Charizard can't move the next turn. And he should live. You know what? I still could win. Wow. Wow. Hold on. His Charizard cannot do anything next turn. Remember that. If he goes into Garchomp, I'm for sure going to do a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, he is going to go into... This is how he feels. When there's no Jolteon, he feel good. I know he feel good with no Jolteon. And I brought Flareon. I brought the wrong Pokemon in the back. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I brought Leafeon or Umbreon. I would have guaranteed one. Now it's like... I gotta get Charizard off. Charizard cannot do anything. So I have to just say, get him off the field, bro. I can't risk it. Yeah. Psychic, I might as well do a psychic into melodic, right? Right? I'm not dumb here, right? Yeah, I think I do. Let me get a free. Good, I like that. I I should still win here because I still do have Vaporeon. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Who does it miss? Ooh. Ah, this kills him though. Actually, if I would need this to kill Charizard. If this Skull does, no, it should kill because I have the Mystical Water. This should kill. Okay, so I should win now. Oh yeah, I definitely win because if you do a Muddy Water again, you're just gonna be healing Vaporeon. So we definitely would take this. He knows. He knows. He knows he was gonna take that loss. This is a great win for us. We're gonna take that. So that makes us 3-1 this video. And the other turn we ran out of time on the protect, but I really like that for us. We were really 3-1. We definitely keep our job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you're doing something 75% of the time correct, you keep your job. So that being said, we went 3-1 this video. We're gonna end up calling it here. But yeah, guys, this was the best performing team we had for Eevee so far. So we did actually do really good with Flareon because it's good against King Gambit. It's good against our Galadon. And we just have better swaps. Like I'm so good. Like when you have fire, water, grass, that alone is such good swapping potential. And there were a lot of ones where Espeon, Vaporeon. Oh, my bad. There are a lot of ones where Espeon and Vaporeon were able to live. But yeah, this went really well, bro. We did go 3-1. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do want me to do another Eeveelution team or another type team, because I do different types, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you want me to do one with Eeveelutions that have Sylveon. But besides that, we're going to end up calling this a video. It's been already QME. You already know, socials down below, and I'll catch y'all.